Okay, once again, welcome you in second part, significance principle of management. Management means significance, characteristic. We can other word we can use here. Significance, it means characteristic of a principle of management. Now, the principle of management derived this significance from the utility. They provide useful insight to managerial behavior and influence managerial practices. Manager may apply this principle to fulfill their task and responsibilities. Manage can be used this one, and principal guide manager is taking and implementing his decision. It may be appreciate that everything worthwhile is governed by an underlying principle. The quest of the management theories has been and should be unearthed. The underlying principle is a view of using this underlying respective circumstance as a matter of management habit. The significance of principle of management can be discussed in the term of following points. First points here: providing manager with a useful insight into reality. Providing managers with useful insight into reality. It means, in this principle of management, provide the manager with the useful insight into real world situation. Adherence to this principle will aid to their knowledge, ability and understanding of managerial situations and circumstance. Means this is the main feature of this principle of management. Means provide manager with the useful insight, means useful tricks given to the manager to handle the different situations. It help to the knowledge and ability of understanding the managerial situations and circumstance. It will also enable manager to learn from the past mistake and conserve time by solving the recur problems quickly. It means this principle also help to manager, means whatever the mistake happen and done by the manager in the different tasks, so it the mistake will not be repeated, and whatever the next procedure, it will be conserve the time and solving problems quickly as such a management principle increase the managerial efficiency, and it will be increase the efficiency of manager in their task. For an example, a manager can leave routine decision making to his subordinate and deal with the expectational situation with the require his or expectation by the following principle of the delegations. So it will be help to him to take a decision. Second point: optimum utilization of resources and effective administration. Means optimum utilization of resource and effective management. It is the second principle of the management, the characteristic. Means optimum utilization of resource, whatever the resource available in the organization. So with the help of this principle of management, it can be used more and more in efficient manner of these resources. And when it resources will be used in effective manner, so effective administration will be run smooth organizations. Okay, according to these points, resource both human and material available with the company are limited. Okay, whatever the resource available in the company, they had to be put optimum use. When maximum use of these resources, by the maximum use of, we mean that the resource should be put to in such a manner that they should give maximum benefit and minimum cost for the organization. Principle equip the manager to force cause the effect relation their decision and action, such as wastage of association with the trial and error approach can be overcome. Effective administration necessitate implementations of the manager conduct so that manager power is used with the due discreet principle of management, and limited the boundary of the manager discretion so that the decision may be free from the person, prejudice and biases. Now third point, scientific decision. Scientific decision must be based on the fact. It should be means it must be based on the fact, truthful and justifiable in the term of the intended purpose. They must be timely, realistic and subject to measurement and evaluations. Management principle help in the thoughtful decision making. They emphasize on logic rather than blind facts. Okay, so many people thought that this is a blind faith, but it is not blind, it is based on the scientific decision. So management decision taken to the basis of principle are free from bias and prejudice. Okay, it is free from prejudice, means it is not depend on the prediction either, not or depend on the traditional either or traditional thinking. So it is based on the scientific decision. They are based on the objective assessment of the situations. Now next, meeting changing environment requirement. Fourth point, meeting changing environment requirements. Okay, although the principles are in nature of the general guideline, but they are modified and such as help the manager to meet the changing requirement, and it is also help to manager to changing the environment requirement of the environment. You have already studied that manager principle are flexible and adopt the dynamic business environment. For the example, manager principle emphasizes division of the work, specialization on the knowledge. In modern time, the principle has been extended to the entire business, whereby company are especially in their core competency and divesting non-core business activities. So it is depend on the manager. So manager can be handle these situations on the, he is able to take a decision, and according to requirement environment, he can change to provide suitable environment for the working condition of the employees. Now, fulfilling social responsibility. Fulfilling social responsibility. The increased awareness of the public forces business, especially limited companies, to fulfill their social responsibility. Day by day increasing of the awareness of the people, so it must be need to fulfill the social responsibility. Means whatever the public wants, so their demands, according to their demands, product and services must be provided them. So management theory and management principle have also involved in the purpose to demand, according to the demand of the public, they provide us goods and services. Moreover, the interpretation of this principle also assume never end contemporary meaning with the changing in time. So if one were to talk of equity today, it does not apply for wages alone. Value of the customer care for the environment dealing with the business associate would be come under this prevail of the principle. Okay, customer care services also involved in this one, and it improve the quality of goods and services because of management. This is principle of fulfilling social responsibility, means when you produce goods and services, so you must be care about the public demands. As an application of this principle, we find that public sector undertaking have developed entire township, as for example, Vail has developed Ranipur in the Hardwar. Uttaranchal, one may also cite the story of the Shri Mahila Griha Udyog Lijjat Papad, as can be seen in this company box page. Now, last point. Management training, education, research, management training, education, and research. Means according to this principle of management are at the core of the management theory. As such, these are the use as basis of the management training. Okay, management training is the base, and education must be necessary. You must be have our entrance of the management institution, proceed by the management aptitude test. Do you think that then this test could be have been developed without an understanding of management principle and how they may be applied in different situations? So this principle provide basic groundwork for the development manager, as the discipline professional course such as MBA, Master of Business Administration, BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration also teach this principle as the part of their curriculum at the beginning of the level. So this is the must be necessary training, education and research management. It is the principle feature of the management principle. So before the recruit of the manager, he should be now either qualified people on the training basis people, so he can handle the different situation in form the different in condition a suitable environment for the organization. So this complete, and next topic we will continue in next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.